Hi guys. I wasn't going to go live again. Then when I saw how clear the water was and how clearly I could see the fish, I had to share. Someone can peek Sandra, King Pluto, on the heels of sad news. I thought this was a fabulous sight to see. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Someone text Jay, tell him to get him and Lauren looking at their fish. Look at the life that was underneath those flowers. Hi, welcome back, guys. Isn't this beautiful? I was just taking some pictures, and then I got curious. I wondered how well I could see the fish, and look at this. Isn't this fantastic? And they're really close to me too. I do not have the camera's not zoomed in. Oh my goodness, they're probably only 1 or 2 feet below the glass dish. I'm so happy. They're so close you can't even get all of them in the shot. And the sun was, just as I was wrapping up, the sun was cresting up over the house. They kind of moved. You have a good enough signal that you guys can see it. I had some signal problems, even though I'm just outside the window. I don't know why. the dish, you can actually see them even from above the water really well. So what I did, we've worked so hard to get this water clean, is I just took the flowers up out of the water and I just put them around the fish area. And then I fed the fish. So I'll just keep an eye on it today and make sure they don't blow in there. Look at them. Look at that big guy swimming. Wow. That's so great. And if you're on or watch this, the bog was leaking, so there must be a hole in the bottom of the bog, because I checked all the edges and they were up over the water level and there was water outside the bog. So I went and I got the top part of my pond thing, the liner that has the spillway, and I created a contained bog and then made it so that it's spilling into the fish water, and then moved the plants into that pond there. And it seems to be working. I noticed that even though I was adding water, it wasn't overflowing. So I didn't want to take any chances. And this seems to be working. I did this yesterday evening, and it seems to be doing pretty well. Hi, Jeanette. And then I use that as an excuse, you can see, to get the garden hoses and things. Instead of having them trickle into the fish pond, they're trickling into the bog. And then coming in here. It's hard to tell, but can you guys see? You can see so much better. I can see the fish again. My leg is doing pretty well. You know, it's it needs to heal. I mean, I'll show you. I'm not in it for money. Look at, see, it's healing. Ha ha ha. I lost signal. So, yeah, it was an ouch. I don't think it was as deep as I initially thought. Oh, look, they're eating. Did you guys see that black and gold one come up? I find if I sit here quietly, they don't hear the vibration of my voice and they are more likely to come up. Yeah, that is a big ouch. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing is I've been through, oh, they're eating. No. Sorry. There, I went ahead and I think I just turned my Wi-Fi off. I think I was getting a better signal without the Wi-Fi. I went through a wound thing fairly similar not too long ago. So I'm just following the same protocols. And yes, I'm checking it. I kept keeping it covered when I'm out, you know, where it could get dirty. eat. Isn't that incredible? Oh, here it comes. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, pan up so you can see again. So it's coming down with a more thunderous stream. And that's why it was pushing those flowers to the corner so strongly. But it was amazing. After I ended the live, I started cleaning up, and then I went to take some pictures, and the fish all came up up to the flowers as if they were, expressing their condolences too. It was wild. Yay! Hi, Sandra. You ready for your heart to sing? Here, I'll try the dish again. I don't know if it was better or not better. Okay, you guys are going in a dish right now. And you're going in the water. Oh, they're so close, you guys. I really don't think you need the dish. Oh, you're very welcome. You see the whole arrangement. They're liking this little corner where the sun has come out and where there's food. Hee hee hee. Thank you, Kim. Look at this. So, I can give you a little update on the rest of the farm. Claudette got repaired, and we got a pump and got her tire going. And so look at this farm. Yes, I'm back. Look at what she did. Look what that Claudette did. Jay and Jeff also set up that bench there, so it's easier to sit and video them. My leg is healing. I have, that's the remains of my little time this morning. And that's my bag of debris that I need to toss. But even the front, the winds have always knocked these little plants over. I've got to get everything on the ground. But yeah, I mean, Claudette did a great job. I mean, look what she did again. Every time. No, I didn't need stitches. I cleaned it out really good, flushed it, etc., and went ahead and got those proper butterfly bandages. It really wasn't. It wasn't like deep, like a bite kind of cut. But look at how pretty this is. You know, I don't know if we had damage from the storm because my next door neighbors are out of town, and my personal cell phone, I dropped it and the screen died. But look at that. Look how pretty that is coming in. Yeah, this is where the Billies were, all of their toys. And then look at the path. And so I couldn't get a hold of Brian, and we finally connected briefly. We're going to talk. Brian is my real estate agent also, Brian Parker. But look at this, huh? So I'm trying to get a hold of someone. He doesn't actually live that close to the house. So, yeah, so I'm trying to find someone that can go check on our house. This is all Claudette. Look what she did. I'll show you a really pretty view I had never seen before. I noticed it yesterday. Just the expanse of the farm. From standing way back here by the ducks, you look up toward the pool area. And isn't that pretty? Just all that lawn. Looks like all my ducks are napping, guys. You probably can't even see them. They're in the shadows there. You see them? Yeah, we've talked about that. There's been some extenuating circumstances too. He's had 2 family tragedies in a very short amount of time, and it really hasn't affected what he could or couldn't do. He's had open houses. He's with one of the better real estate companies out there. So we just need to strategize. Yep. Yeah, I'm sure they're staying in the shade. Actually, it's not hot. I would have to say it's magically perfect right now, temperature-wise and humidity-wise. Hi, guys. Hi, ladies. Hi, George. Look. They're so silly. Them duck their little heads into the water to get a drink. It's pretty cute. Yesterday when I was, I remowed the path out to, out deeper into the fields, and the cows were all resting. It's really cool. I sent a picture to Lauren. It happened about the same time their goats got out, and I didn't hear my phone because of the noise of the lawnmower. I only had a little bit of time in between work meetings, and I decided to try to get some mowing done. Oh, do you see what I see? Let's see if I can zoom in. You can see what I see. I see cows. I see cows. Oh my goodness. I see big cows. Oh, higher, Lori. Put the camera up higher. Okay, I have to zoom out if I'm going to walk because my camera aim's not very good when I'm looking at the ground. There. Hey, Chucky Poo. Trying to keep my eye on the camera so that it's pointed correctly, but I'm also trying to, I'll show you, keep my eye on the path so I don't trip and fall. All right, well, we're going to get a peek of the cows. As long as I don't disturb them and they don't walk away. Oh, I'm telling you, this has to be like the world's most perfect temperature and humidity level right now in this moment. almost completely asleep. Oh, I'll show you. And how great was that? We had just gone for a walk together, you and I, and someone suggested that we look inside the tent, and we did. And it was just a matter of hours later, the tent was sold and gone. So you guys got to see it. Right there. I may cut out it for a time or two. Oh, Chuck's getting up. Hi, Chucky Poo. Hi, baby. You gonna come say hi? Hi, Cinco. Hi, Uno. You don't have to get up. I didn't want to disturb you. I just wanted to see you. Oh, those flies are back. I'm sorry, Chuck. Darn. But look, he's giving me kisses. Good boy, Chuck. Oh, get off his eyes, you dumb flies. You see me getting kisses? Oof. There's the other babies. Hi, Uno. There's Uno and Cinco's tail. Oh, that's a silly expression, Uno. Oh, all right. Well, we don't need to watch you clean up after Cinco goes potty. That's not necessary. Yay. Yeah, except for the fact that those ridiculous flies are back. They do look really good. Look, they're all giving me the like talk to the butt pose. Thanks, guys. I don't know if those are your best assets. Could you turn around? Maybe. Aww. Getting some scratches in. Hi, Chuck. He's a beast. He's a beautiful beast. Yep. That's true. They are saying hi with their tails. Look at that. Well, today's a good day to be a cow. It's nice out here. All right. Yes, they are horrendous. Well, nice to see you guys. Glad you're doing well. You're gonna turn around and come back again? Okay. Okay. No. Don't headbutt. You'll hit the wire. Don't hit the wire. Oh, thank you for the kisses. Thank you for the kisses. His tongue is so strong it moves my hand around. Oh, good boy, Chuck. Good boy, Chuck. All right. You stay back. Don't get too close because I don't want you to get on the wire. You just swing. He swings his head because of the flies, I think. Oh no, he's munching grass. Look at that. He's enjoying the grass. That's good. I just didn't want him to hit his head. Oh, there's the better end of Cinco. Hi, sweet cow. Hi, baby. He's so cute. Look at those big old ears. Hi, Cinco. Hi, Cinco. Oh my goodness sakes. Good job. All right. Well, thank you guys for turning around. That was really nice. All right. So the cows are doing well. I'll pan back. My leg is healing. But look as I pan across the fields from the back field to the front, the garden. There's no goat tent. So we'll walk over there. Just a nice one. It's another nice day. Taking the long way through the cut grass path. I have enough wounds on my legs and feet. I don't need to get a snake bite too. Yeah, most of us know the farm with a tent. All right, now I can go down this path. I'll have to pay attention a little bit more right here. This will cut over to the farm access road. There's the guys again. There's the ducks. There's Sebastian. Sebastian just got up. He's like, Mom, you're putting me on camera again? Yes, Sebastian. Yes, I am. Oh, did he take the rubber mats? You know, people come and go, and the farm access road, you don't see it and you don't really hear it from the house. So he could have come and gone. Anyway, so now you can see I got all this mowed here. Then I mowed a little bit here. but I had to stop shy of where the first tent used to be because of all those large rocks. The ground is very uneven. And after the snow chains, I didn't want to do any more damage. See the large, you can see all the large stones. Some of them are quite big and chunky and could do a number on the blades. There's a picnic table left. No, the mats are still here. I can see them. Now, I'm gonna pay good attention and not get myself hurt on another stake. Yeah, so the rubber mats are here. But this is where the tent was. That's the gate he had up. That the little babies could go in and out. And that's where the heater was. And that's their hay on top of the rubber mats. It'll start to come into view on your right. There you go, now you can see it. And there's the spot. And you can see, like here, I went through and tied red baling twine around each stake. So not just me, but anybody that's out here walking around is less likely to get hurt. Because I don't know if you could see, but if that string wasn't on there, those stakes they're dark green. And you just don't see them. Those mats, yeah, I don't know how much they cost. But here, I'll back up now toward the farm access road so you guys can get a better overall view. So there's just those few things left. I mean, there's the table at the yoga area, but then that's what's left there. There, I'm backing up away now. Yep, that's where the tent was. The new tent, and then next to it right there is where the old tent was. And then you can kind of see this line of grass right here. That's where all their feed dishes were, along that low fence. But, yeah, so it's very peaceful. Very, very peaceful here. Yeah, it does. So, let's see if I can give you another view. Try to get a different angle from up high or higher. Is this steady? Yeah, I think this is steady. Hold on. No, it's not steady. I'll go over here. There you go. Now you can see. Yep. Let's see where. Actually, what we're going to do is we're just going to reconfigure the wire. Instead of going across and then up, we're going to go. Let it focus again. Maybe my hand's causing a problem. There we go. We're going to go up the farm access road this way, and then and then connect this way, so that the cows will actually have all this additional field. Hi, Megan. Yes, that's our plan. Okay. Megan, I started out sharing because once I was cleaning up, I noticed that the fish came up and you could see them really well. Thank you, Faith. There. Yep, there they are. Well, guys, I'm going to sign off now. It's time for me to sign in at work. I have a meeting starting in 12 minutes. And so I have a little bit more cleanup out here to do before I get distracted with work. I forget where I left off out here, but I couldn't resist going live again and sharing the fish. It's, everything's looking really good out here. Thank you too. You guys have a very blessed day. Love you all.